How is everybody this evening? I just want to do a short little video. And the video is going to be on the ABC. And what I've done is I made a little shift. We made a little shift. Here are the vowels. Now, if I restructure the vowels, calling A1, E2, AE, I3, O4, right? A, E, I, O, and U. I'm going to give number 5 because that's the order it's expressed in. Now, if we went backwards, I would get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, that would make A and U connected to what is 51, 15. That's connecting Mars. E and O would be your gate, and 33 would be the sun, born into the sun. Now, when we bring the consonants now together, what we're going to be doing is we're going to go B2 and Z26 in this instant. So we have B2, right? And we have Z. We went all the way down over to ZB. I reversed the alphabet, right? X, Y, and Z. So we have 2 and 26. When we have 2 and 26 coming together, let me see if I can find a space. 2 and 26 coming together. What we would do is I would do all the math I can possibly do, but I do the beginning of my math, and before I separate it, it's going to have to be the star system, which is multiplication, and addition, which is right over here. 2 times 6, 12, 2 plus 6, 8. That's 8, and 2 times 2 times 6 is 12, and 2 plus 6 is 8, which will create now, okay, 8 and 3. 1 and 2 is, it's also going to create 8 and 2. Why? 1 times 2, 1 plus 2 will equal to 2 and 3, and together it'll be 8 and 5. What it's expressing is the multiplication is going to represent the queen, okay? And the addition, you see the way there's a question here. Which one is square when we connect, right? The queen is supposed to be on this angle, but when you connect the cross, the angle shows up over here. Okay, so there's a question. This is Silver Spirit Matrix. This is RAM 32. The continuation of this equation, 2 times 8 equals to 16. 2 times 26 equals to 52. 2 times 12. Why? Because this is B area, and this is the Z area. So we're just continuing on the situation. This will become 8. 2 plus 6, we can create it here. Here it'll become 3. We create over here. The answer, we end up right here. And this one would be 52 Earth. So the Earth runs with the Cuban 7s, and this would be Mars. The reason for that is the numeric value for Mars is 51, Earth is 52, and 103, the letters or initials are like in J, like, right? You ever hear of J, Isis, right? And cry, iced? So we're going to get that over here. The division of the alphabet right over here is 14 and 14, right? Almost like speaking in Einstein. Well, that will become your 55 Freedom Post. And the 14 and the 23 are what in games will show where the cube belongs. Why? I'm not sure if you can see my floor. Let me see if I can. Just give me a second. I don't know if you can see the floor. I wish we can just pull this out. Can I get that on the floor? Can I get that on the floor? Not sure you can see that. So let me see the lines in here. Well, it'll show up a cube in another one of my designs. But anyways, what this is where the spirit of 76 comes in. 1 times 6, 1 plus 6 right, equals to that 76. That'll equal to 13 when it's added, and 42 when it's multiplied. 42 and 13 equals to 55. 55-yard line, why 55 yards, why 50? I'm not going to answer it here. One of the things about the 50-yard line is that if you have 100% of something, right, and then you add on 10%, you have to add that on. So when I remove it, right, I end up with a completely 50-50 field. I added something into the 100%, and now I have 110%. Something has been created and put on the field. The difference between the 55-yard line and the 50-yard line, and the reason for DC, which is also 7 points for a touchdown, 7 points for a full touchdown, which connects the extra point to the 6-point landing, the day of rest. Just give me 1 second. Yes, DC, or the house. DC is 4 downs and 3 downs for the NFL and the CFL. This one is going to be 5, and this one's going to be number 3. Any craps? C and E. The creation before 5 and 3. So this is also going to be hot DC. This is going to be direct current. It's going to be 1 1/3, or it's going to be 0.333. The division here is 10D, C6, B3, and A1. 1 plus 2 is 3, plus 3 is 6, plus 4 is 10. A, B, C, D, the mirror world, the division between D and C, as shown on this dice cube. The reverse of what is 4D is 3C, which will create a I. 3 by 4, 3 plus 4, 7 and 12 equals to 19. 7 and 12. 3 times 4, 3 plus 4 equals to 7 equals to 12. This one is going to do exactly what we had over here. And here I had it with 8. Now I have it with 7. But before I just want to finish this video, as you know, the alphabet before finished on 27. Now the alphabet finishes on 28. These two match. This will become our gateway. Ape house, Mars house, the crisscrossing of Venus replicating. I'm not going to get into that now, how our numbers come together and what they do. It has to be discussed. The science is perfect in its realm. It just needs a little bit understanding in its definition. And that's it. Thank you for watching this video. Peace, love, alphabet, science. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. Check this out. You see what the 6 is? 3 of them go between circles, and 3 of them go directly into the circles. And this is periods of 3.